1600 Pennsylvania Avenue is among the most powerful addresses in the world. It is, after all, the official residence and workplace of the US President, the White House. Not many people know what goes on inside. But there are exceptions, like the White House butlers. From picking the morning papers to getting the morning coffee ready for the president, from catering to visitors to setting up tables for state dinners, butlers are closely knit to the workings of the White House. Over their years of service, butlers often develop a special bond with the first family. They become privy to historic conversations. They become a part of the US history. Why I'm telling you all this is because one of the longest-serving White House butlers recently died of the Wuhan virus. Roosevelt Jerman, 91 years old. He served 11 presidents. On Gravitas Tonight, we bring you his story.
He worked for 11 presidents, had a career spanning 5 decades. He saw the first families up close like few others. Roosevelt Jerman was a former White House butler. He died of the coronavirus. Jerman was 91. He entered the White House in 1957 under President Dwight D. Eisenhower. Jerman was promoted to a butler under President John F. Kennedy. He initially retired from the White House in 1997. But Jerman went back to serving the first family in 2003. He finally retired in the year 2012. Jerman was maitre d' under the Obamas. The first family honored Jerman with a plaque and a coin to represent each president he'd served. President George W. Bush's daughter and author Jenna Bush Hager shared her memories of Jerman.
He was a lovely man. He was the first person we saw in the morning when we left the residence and the last person we saw each night when we returned. He was always smiling. And, you know, it's interesting because people will say, like, gosh, how could you have made, how was the White House? Did it feel like home?
Yeah.
And the reason why it felt like home was because of people like him.
The Clintons, too, offered their condolences. Roosevelt Jerman will be remembered for making the White House a home for the first families. Bureau Report, We On, World is One.